Hey guys, what's up? It's Harley and I'm here today with another TBR video for March. I'm not really sure what my reading mood is at all, but I did pick out a nice little stack here to possibly go through. I feel like March is going to be vibes. That's what I'm getting, vibes. But there are a couple books that I should read for like challenges and whatnot. So this is the stack that we're gonna talk about today. So for the first book, I'm getting it out of the way because I always forget to say it. This is for the Aurelium Reading Challenge, the Magical Readathon, hosted by G Book Roast. And for March, I'm going from 2B to 3A, I believe. I believe that was my course path. I don't know. It's the prompt that was like, pick your book from an online recommendation from somebody you haven't talked to. So for that one, I decided to go with Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Helen. This is the first book in the Beasts of Briar, I guess, series. This is the Fae Crate edition, I believe. I believe that's where I got it from. I like the Afterlight ones because it says on the back. They should all do that, have it on the back. But yeah, this is a exclusive edition. I got it because it was pretty. But I think I'm going to read the paperback wherever the paperback is because I have the paperback as well. But yeah, this is a story about a girl. It's like Beauty and the Beast inspired. I believe it's also like her father gets taken. Yes, her father gets taken and she goes to find him, finds him with these Fae lords. There's like 4 of them, and she switches places with them, offers to help them break their curse, and in exchange she will get set free, but she ends up falling for all of them. So those are the vibes. But I've heard a few people talk about this, but mainly Covers with Cassidy has been talking about this, and she really enjoyed like the whole series so far. So I decided to pick this one up for that challenge. The next book is my monthly buddy read with my friend Victoria, and this month the TBR jar, funnily enough, picked the last book that I put in it, which was Such Charming Liars by Karen M. McManus. I got this for us for our little Valentine's gift exchange. I was going to get it for Christmas, and then I didn't, so I was like, Valentine's Day, I'm getting it. It looks fun. It sounds fun. We got some, like, cons going on. I do enjoy Karen's books, so I'm excited for this one. But yeah, but this one is like the girl's mother is a jewel thief or something, and something happens. They end up, I don't know if it's like a con with somebody else or they run into somebody else on this con, but is her mom's ex-husband and his son, who are also like con artists. So I'm very intrigued by this. I'm hoping it's a good time because it sounds really fun. Looks fun. Then the next book I have is based on vibes. Vibes. Oh, that little sigh. That little sigh. I don't know. I felt like I needed a green book for March. Maybe that was why I picked this. I don't know. But I picked up Beautifully Broken Pieces by Catherine Cowles. This is the first book in the Sutter Lake series. I really wanted to read a Catherine Cowles book, so this is the only one I have. And I don't know, the green called to me. There's a lake, there's mountains. I was like, setting wise, this sounds great. But this is like, I think she's like known for her suspense romance. So I think there's a little suspense in this, but it says basically this girl has moved to a small mountain town where nobody knows her. There's this guy battling the ghost of his past. I think he's a police officer. Yes, he's a police officer, but they meet, and it says, as their iron wills clash and passion flares, a killer lurks. So I don't know, is the killer related to her or related to him somehow? I don't know, but I'm intrigued, and the vibes. This is just a vibe pick. That's why this is on the list. So we're adding it to the TBR. So as I was looking for books to put on this list, I saw this book, and I don't know, for some reason, it just said March to me, and I was like, why not? It's a pick that I've recently got, and it looks cute. So I was like, okay, let's put it on the TBR. And that is Under Lock and Key by Lana Ferguson. This is the Afterlight edition of the book. It's super cute. Like, look at it. Look at the sprayed edges. So pretty. It's so pretty. It sounds a little goofy because I think that he is a Loch Ness monster. Yeah. But it takes place in Scotland. So I'm excited. I think it looks cute. It looks springy. I want spring. I'm sick of the snow. The snow can all go away and never be seen again for all I care. So this gives springy vibes to me. So I'm adding it to the TBR. The next book is part of the silly, goofy vibes mood I'm in. And this book is a reread. I did listen to the audiobook like I think a couple years ago, and I lowered the rating significantly. But in my teenage years, I loved this series, and I thought it would be really fun to reread and annotate them because they are silly and goofy. So we have Marked by PC Cass and Kristen Cass. This is a vampire book. It takes place at like a vampire boarding school. It's a lot of ridiculousness, and apparently they're making it into a movie finally. So what perfect time to reread and annotate these. I own like the entire series, but I have not read the like spin-off series to this, and I'm questioning if I should, just for silly goofy times. So this will be like a tester for that, but I'm going to reread and annotate this, and I think I'm going to do it in March. Okay, so for this next book, I realized I haven't really started on my book bingo that I have in my reading journal. So I picked a prompt, and the prompt that I got was chapter titles. So the book had to have chapter titles, and this was actually really hard because every book I picked up just said like chapter 1, prologue, and I was like, I need something with chapter titles. Where are all the fun chapter titles at? So in my midst of searching, I found this book, The Book Jumper by, I'm gonna say the name so wrong, Mechchild Glacier. You can just look at it. I think they're German. I mean, the story, it says the girl moves from Germany to Scotland, another Scotland book. So I think it's a German author and it was translated, but it sounds fun. She's like a page jumper. She can go into stories and like be immersed in the world and interact with things. That sounds really cool. I want to be a page jumper. But yeah, this one has the chapter titles. See, like, the good sign was I opened here and saw all the chapter titles, and I was like, oh, well, this is great. But as you can see, let me get past the prologue, because it just says prologue. It says, Chapter 1, Once Upon a Time, There Was an Island. So this is going to be my chapter titles prompt. And I hope I like it. I like the cover. And I think I own book 2 as well, so. And the last book that I have on my little TBR for the moment, because I have not finished my tarot card read from last month, and I don't know how I'm going to punish myself if I don't finish it. Maybe I'll have to add 2 books on. I'm doing really bad at reading them, but we have a week left in February, so fingers crossed. So the next book that I have is ASAP by XEO. This is the sequel to XOXO, and I really, really like that book. I listened to the audiobook. Okay, that train sounds pretty loud, so I feel like you can hear it. If you can, say something about a train in the comments. I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed the first book. I thought it was really cute. It filled my little hole that XO Kitty had left me in, and I'm so excited to dive back into this. I did just finish the next season of XO Kitty, so I need a whole filler again. So this one is it's like a second chance romance between this girl and this boy from a K-pop group. They had a little romance one time, then they broke up. There's some hurt feelings, but they still care for each other, and I want them to get back together because I think they're adorable, and I think everything about this book is adorable, and so I'm very excited to read it. And like, look how cute it is. So cute. So for the moment, these are the books that I'm going to be reading. We will see if I complete the other book and if I have to add something extra or not. So if I do, I'll put a clip in like now and we'll find out what happens there. Okay, so today is February 27th. So we only have one more day of February left tomorrow, and I know I'm not going to finish another book. So I have failed. I have failed in finishing Onyx Storm. I'm like, I don't know, 30% through or something. So this will be carrying over into March. My bad. I don't know what happened. I'm enjoying it. I just didn't pick it up for a bit. So, as you can see, I just got the dust jacket because the book's over there. But we have this we're carrying over into March. And I also did not do my tarot card pick that I was punishing myself with last time. The Serpents and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. I did not pick this up at all. Just ran out of time. So I think I'm going to carry this over as well. And I don't think I'm going to do another tarot card pick, because I haven't finished it the last 2 times. So I think I will get caught up with this, and then maybe in April, maybe possibly pick it back up. Although that is when the magical readathon happens. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see when April comes. But I'm going to carry over this book and Onyx Storm into March. But yeah. I always say but yeah. So I hope you guys have a good reading month and read some amazing books. Get some 5 stars in there, guys. But I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.